private equity is about to cause the next 2008 level economic collapse, but no one is talking about it. And if this all feels familiar, it should. In 2008, it was risky mortgages. But this time, the exact same playbook is being used, but with entire companies, and people are only going to see it until it's too late. So to understand what they're doing, the best way is by showing you right here on my desk. So again, I'm private equity, and let's say I want to buy this company for $100 million. But I don't want to risk much of my own money. So what I'll do is I'll put in just $20 million of my own cash and borrow the other $80 million from the bank. But here's the risk. The company I'm buying is the one responsible for paying back that $80 million. Now that I own the company, I go back to the bank and say, can the company borrow even more? So now the company takes out a second loan, not to grow it, not to improve it, but to pay me. But the company has even more debt. So the bank holds a giant risky loan on his books. So the banks figure out a way to pass this risk to someone else. They take all these risky loans that are under multiple different companies and bundle them together into one big package to sell it to others. This is called a CLO. But you might be thinking, why would anyone want to buy loans from a bank? Because when companies pay back loans they're under, they also pay interest. But remember, since we're bundling different loans from different companies, there's going to be risk associated with it. So what they do is split that bundle into layers. The top layer gets labeled AAA safe, so it looks super low risk. The middle layer is called medium risk. That usually goes to insurance companies. And the bottom layer, yeah, that's the junk, sold to hedge funds hoping for big payouts. So private equity loads companies with debt, pulls cash out for themselves, then leaves the company to collapse. Exactly like they did with mortgages in 2008. Except this time it's entire companies and no one's talking about it until it's too late. So follow to better understand how money and power works.